If you want a weeknight dinner that feels indulgent, looks impressive, but is secretly simple this is it. Smash burger tacos are the perfect intersection of comfort food, viral trend and time efficiency And the best part, you don't need chef-level skills, you need strategy. Here's why this works so well. Traditional burgers take time. You shape patties, you wait. You flip, you assemble. With smash burger tacos, you remove friction. You take seasoned ground beef, press it directly onto a tortilla, and cook it in one pan. That's it. The tortilla becomes your bun, the beef becomes your crispy-edged flavor bomb. Fewer steps, faster cooking. Bigger payoff, start with good, quality ground beef, ideally 80/20. The fat content is important. Fat equals flavor, fat equals crispy edges. If you go too lean, you lose the magic. Add salt and pepper. That's your base. You can add garlic powder or smoked paprika, but don't overcomplicate it. The focus is texture, and contrast, Take a small flour tortilla, press a thin, even layer of the seasoned beef directly onto one side, not thick. Thin, this is critical. Thin beef cooks quickly and develops that deep brown crust that makes smash burgers addictive. Heat a pan over medium. High, place the tortilla beef, side down, press it firmly with a spatula. You are creating maximum surface contact Surface contact equals crust. Crust equals flavor. Within a few minutes, the beef will cook through and crisp. Flip the tortilla. Now the tortilla side warms and slightly toasts in the rendered beef fat. This is where efficiency shows up. No separate bun, no separate skillet. Everything happens in one place. Immediately add cheese on top of the beef side after flipping. American cheese melts best. It's engineered to melt smoothly. If you want more intensity, use cheddar or pepper jack. Cover the pan for 30 seconds so the cheese melts completely. This creates that gooey, cohesive layer that holds everything together. Now comes the leverage move. The toppings, keep them sharp and balanced. Thinly sliced pickles for acidity. Shredded lettuce for crunch, finely diced onions for bite, and a quick burger sauce. You don't need a complicated recipe. Mix mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, a splash of pickle juice, and a pinch of paprika. Stir. Done. This sauce delivers sweetness tang and richness in one hit. Assembly is fast. Once the tortilla is golden and the cheese melted, remove from the pan, add your toppings to the beef side. Fold it like a taco. That's it. The outside is crisp, the inside is juicy, every bite has contrast. Here's why this is powerful for weeknights. It takes about 15 minutes from start to finish. That's less time than scrolling on your phone deciding what to cook. It uses minimal ingredients. It requires one pan. Cleanup is simple. This is high reward, low effort. That's the formula. You can scale this easily. Cooking for one, make 2 tacos. Cooking for a family. Line them up and cook in batches. The thin beef layer means each taco cooks in minutes. You control portion size effortlessly. If you want to elevate it slightly, toast the tortilla lightly before adding beef, or brush the outside with a tiny bit of butter after cooking for extra crispness. Small upgrades, big impact. You can also customize strategically. Want heat? Add sliced jalapenos or mix hot sauce into your burger sauce. Want a more gourmet angle? Add caramelized onions and a slice of Swiss cheese. Want something lighter? Swap beef for ground turkey and add avocado for richness. The structure stays the same. The flavor profile adapts. This recipe works because it taps into 3 key principles: speed, flavor density, and textural contrast, Speed makes it practical, flavor density makes it satisfying, textural contrast makes it craveable. Crispy tortilla, juicy beef, melty cheese, fresh crunch, creamy sauce. Your brain loves contrast, and let's talk cost. Ground beef, tortillas, basic condiments. This is budget friendly, especially compared to ordering takeout burgers. You get that diner-style experience at home for a fraction of the price. High value, low spend. If you're cooking for guests and want to impress without stress, set up a topping bar. Let everyone customize. It feels interactive and elevated, but you're still just cooking beef on tortillas. Smart hosting is about perceived effort, not actual effort. Timing matters, don't overcrowd the pan. Give each taco space so it browns properly. If the pan gets too cool, you lose the crust. High heat. Short cook time, press firmly. These details create the difference between good and exceptional. You can serve these with oven fries, a simple side salad, or even tortilla, chips and guacamole. But honestly, they stand alone. They're satisfying enough by themselves. What makes this recipe especially powerful is how adaptable it is to your energy level. Exhausted, keep it basic. Beef, cheese, pickles, sauce. Feeling creative, add bacon, fried egg, or a drizzle of truffle mayo. Same foundation, different outcome. There's also something psychologically satisfying about smashing the beef into the tortilla. It feels decisive, efficient, direct, no overthinking, just action. If you want to meal prep slightly, premix your sauce and slice your toppings earlier in the week. Then dinner becomes a 10-minute execution task. Remove friction, reduce decisions, increase consistency. The key takeaway here is not just the recipe, it's the approach. Identify high-impact meals that deliver maximum flavor with minimal complexity. Build a shortlist, repeat them, refine them. Cooking doesn't have to be elaborate to be impressive. Smash burger tacos are bold, crispy, juicy, and fast. They satisfy cravings without demanding hours. They look trendy but rely on fundamentals, and once you make them once, you'll realize how easily they fit into your weekly rotation. Simple ingredients, strong technique, clear payoff, that's the formula. If you master this, you don't just have a recipe. You have a reliable weeknight weapon. If you want a weeknight dinner that feels elevated, globally inspired, and still takes under 30 minutes, gochujang honey chicken bowls are the move. This is the kind of meal that tastes like you ordered it from a modern fast, casual spot, but you made it in your own kitchen with simple, strategic ingredients. Let's break down why this works. First, flavor density. Gochujang is not just heat, it's fermented chili paste. That fermentation gives you depth, umami, slight sweetness, subtle funk. It's layered. When you combine gochujang with honey, soy sauce, garlic, and a splash of rice vinegar, you create balance. Sweet, salty, spicy, tangy, that balance is what makes food addictive. Second, structure. Bowls are efficient. You build once, customize infinitely, rice on the bottom, protein in the center, vegetables for crunch. Sauce to tie it together. This format reduces decision fatigue. It's modular, flexible, repeatable. Start with boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Thighs matter. They're more forgiving than chicken breast. Higher fat, more flavor, less risk of dryness. Slice them into bite-sized pieces. This increases surface area. More surface area means more caramelization. More caramelization means more flavor. Heat a pan over medium-high. Add a bit of oil. Cook the chicken in a single layer. Don't overcrowd. Overcrowding leads to steaming. Steaming kills browning. Browning creates flavor. Let the chicken sit undisturbed for a few minutes before stirring. You're building that golden crust. While that cooks, mix your sauce. 2 tablespoons gochujang, 1 tablespoon honey, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, minced garlic, a splash of rice vinegar. If you want extra depth, add a teaspoon of sesame oil. Stir until smooth. Taste it. Adjust. More honey if you want sweeter. More vinegar if you want brighter. This is control. Once the chicken is nearly cooked through, pour the sauce directly into the pan. It will bubble. Thicken, coat every piece, let it simmer for a few minutes until glossy. You're looking for a sticky glaze that clings. Not watery, not dry. Glossy equals satisfying. Now the base. Jasmine rice works beautifully. It's fragrant. Slightly sticky. but you can also use brown rice, quinoa, or even cauliflower rice if you want lighter. Cook your rice ahead of time if possible. Batch cooking rice at the beginning of the week is a power move. It turns multiple dinners into 15-minute assemblies. Now the contrast layer. Fresh vegetables are critical. Shredded carrots, sliced cucumbers, thinly sliced red cabbage, edamame. These add crunch and color. Crunch is not optional. Texture makes the bowl feel complete. You can also add a jammy egg, soft, boiled for about 7 minutes, then peeled and halved. The yolk adds richness, creaminess, it cuts through the spice. This is strategic layering of texture and temperature. Warm rice, hot chicken, cool vegetables, creamy egg. That contrast is what makes each bite interesting. For the final layer, add finishing touches. Sesame seeds, sliced green onions, maybe a drizzle of sriracha mayo. Sriracha mixed with a little Greek yogurt or mayonnaise. That extra creamy heat amplifies everything without overpowering it. What makes this bowl powerful is how adaptable it is to your energy and budget. You can use rotisserie chicken if you're short on time. Just warm it in the sauce. You can swap chicken for tofu or shrimp. Same sauce, same method, different protein. High flexibility. Let's talk efficiency. This entire meal can be done in 25 minutes. Chicken cooks in about 10. Sauce takes 2 minutes to mix. Rice can cook simultaneously or be prepped ahead. Vegetables require minimal slicing. This is layered multitasking. You're not waiting around, and here's the bigger point. When you build meals like this, you reduce reliance on takeout. You get bold flavor without delivery fees. You control the ingredients. You control the salt. You control the portion size. That's leverage. There's also visual payoff. Bowls look impressive, vibrant colors, clean sections. It feels intentional, even though the method is simple. This is high perceived effort, low actual effort. If you want to elevate it further, quick, pickle your vegetables. Toss sliced cucumbers or carrots with rice vinegar, a pinch of sugar, and salt. Let sit for 10 minutes, instant brightness. That acidity sharpens the entire bowl. You can also turn this into meal prep. Divide rice into containers, top with chicken. Keep vegetables separate until serving to maintain crunch. This gives you 3 to 4 lunches ready to go. Efficient cooking compounds over the week. The key principles here are balance, contrast, and control. Balance between sweet and spicy. Contrast between hot and cold. Control over ingredients and timing. When those align, simple food tastes extraordinary, and don't overcomplicate it. You don't need 15 toppings. Choose 3 or 4 fresh elements and execute them well. Precision beats excess. This is also a great gateway into exploring Korean inspired flavors without needing specialty techniques. Gochujang keeps well in the fridge. Once you buy it, you can use it in marinades, soups, stir-fries. One ingredient, multiple applications. That's strategic grocery shopping. From a nutrition perspective, this bowl delivers protein, fiber, healthy fats, and complex carbs. It's satisfying without feeling heavy. You finish dinner energized, not sluggish. If you're cooking for a family, lay everything out buffet style. Let everyone build their own bowl. Customization increases satisfaction. People eat what they create. The real takeaway isn't just the recipe, it's the framework. Choose a bold flavor anchor, pair it with a reliable protein. Add fresh crunch, finish with something creamy or acidic. Repeat with different global profiles throughout the week. Gochujang honey chicken bowls are bold, balanced, and efficient. They taste complex but require simple steps. They look impressive but rely on fundamentals. And once you make them once, they become part of your rotation. Fast, flavorful, flexible, that's the strategy. If you want a weeknight dinner that feels fresh, balanced, and quietly impressive without being complicated, Mediterranean chicken wraps are the answer. This is one of those meals that looks colorful, tastes vibrant, and comes together with smart layering rather than heavy cooking. It's strategic flavor, high impact, low friction. Let's start with the foundation. Chicken. Use boneless, skinless chicken thighs or breasts depending on preference. Thighs give you more forgiveness and more flavor. Breasts are leaner and cook slightly faster. Slice them thinly or pound them to even thickness. Even thickness matters. It ensures consistent cooking. Consistency creates confidence. Now seasoning. This is where Mediterranean profiles shine. Olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, dried oregano, paprika, salt, and black pepper. Simple ingredients, big payoff. The lemon brings brightness, the oregano adds earthiness, paprika gives warmth and subtle smokiness. Let the chicken sit in this mixture for at least 10-15 minutes. If you have more time, even better. But weeknight efficiency means we optimize within constraints. Heat a pan over medium, high, add a little olive oil. Lay the chicken down without overcrowding. Again, space equals browning. Browning equals flavor. Let it cook undisturbed before flipping. You're building a golden crust. That crust locks in juices and adds texture. While the chicken cooks, shift your attention to structure. Wraps are about balance. You need creamy elements, crunchy elements, acidic elements, warm and cool contrast. Start with the spread. Hummus is powerful here. It acts as glue and flavor base, creamy, nutty, rich. You can use classic hummus or roasted red pepper for extra depth. Spread a thin but even layer over your warm flatbread or pita. This ensures every bite has flavor. Next, the vegetables. Thinly sliced cucumber for crisp freshness. Diced tomatoes for juiciness. Red onion for bite. If raw onion feels too sharp, soak it in cold water for 5-10 minutes to mellow the intensity. This small adjustment changes everything. It softens harshness while keeping flavor. Add crumbled feta. Salty, tangy, creamy. Feta cuts through the richness of the chicken and hummus. It creates contrast. Contrast is the theme here. Without contrast, food tastes flat. You can also add shredded lettuce or arugula for extra texture. Fresh herbs elevate the entire wrap. Parsley or dill add brightness and a clean finish. These are small additions with disproportionate impact. Now the sauce layer. Tzatziki is classic. Greek yogurt, grated cucumber, garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, salt. Cool and refreshing, it balances the warm chicken and spices. If you don't want to make it from scratch, store-bought works. The key is adding a creamy, cooling component. Once the chicken is cooked and slightly rested, slice it thinly. Resting matters. It allows juices to redistribute. Slice too early and you lose moisture. Moisture equals tenderness. Tenderness equals satisfaction. Warm your flatbread briefly in a pan or microwave. Warm bread is flexible and more enjoyable. Cold bread cracks, warm bread folds smoothly, spread hummus, add chicken, layer vegetables, sprinkle feta. Drizzle tzatziki, fold tightly. Here's the strategic insight. Wraps are portable efficiency. You get protein, vegetables, and flavor in one contained structure. No need for multiple dishes, no complex plating, minimal cleanup. From a time perspective, this entire process takes about 25 minutes. Chicken cooks in 10-12, vegetables take 5-7 to prep, assembly takes 3. If you prep vegetables ahead earlier in the week, you reduce this to a 15-minute dinner. And here's the leverage move: batch cook the chicken, make extra. Use it in salads, grain bowls, or even on top of roasted vegetables the next day. One cooking session, multiple meals, that's smart planning. Let's talk customization. Want extra richness? Add sliced avocado. Want heat? Sprinkle chili flakes or add harissa. Want a low-carb option? Skip the wrap and turn everything into a bowl over greens. Same components, different structure. This meal works because it's built on proven flavor combinations. Lemon and garlic, yogurt and cucumber, olive oil and herbs. These pairings are timeless. They don't rely on trends. They rely on balance. There's also a psychological element. Fresh, colorful food feels lighter and more energizing. After a long day, heavy meals can feel draining. Mediterranean flavors tend to feel clean and satisfying without being overwhelming. Cost efficiency is strong here too. Chicken, seasonal vegetables, yogurt, canned chickpeas for hummus if making from scratch. These are accessible ingredients. You don't need specialty items beyond maybe feta and flatbread, even those are widely available. If you're hosting casually, slice the wraps in halves and secure with toothpicks. Arrange on a platter with extra tzatziki on the side. It looks intentional, elevated, but you've simply layered well. Another small upgrade. Brush the outside of the wrap lightly with olive oil and toast it in a pan after assembling. This creates a golden, slightly crispy exterior. Texture upgrade, minimal extra time. From a nutrition standpoint, this meal delivers lean protein, fiber from vegetables and hummus, healthy fats from olive oil, and probiotics if using yogurt, base sauce. Balanced macros, sustained energy, no crash. The bigger principle here is building meals around core components rather than complicated recipes. Choose a protein, season it boldly but simply. Add fresh vegetables, include something creamy, include something acidic. Wrap or bowl it, repeat with different cuisines throughout the week. Mediterranean chicken wraps are dependable. They're flexible, they're vibrant, they feel like something you'd order at a modern cafe, but require straightforward execution at home. And once you've made them once, you stop seeing them as a recipe. You see them as a template. That's powerful. Because templates reduce decision fatigue, you don't wonder what to cook, you execute. Efficient cooking is not about complexity. It's about layering flavors intentionally. It's about understanding contrast. It's about using fresh ingredients strategically. Warm, spiced chicken, cool, creamy tzatziki, crisp vegetables, salty feta, soft, warm bread, balanced, bright, reliable, that's the formula.